Introduction to Greek Mythology. Greek mythology is composed mainly of stories about gods and goddesses, but it is not an account of Greek religion. Instead, these stories were written to serve as a way of explaining how things came to be. There are three works that serve as the basis for classical Greek mythology. These are the Theogony by Hesiod and the Iliad and the Odyssey, both of which were written by Homer. These three works contain most of the basic themes and characters found in Greek mythology. Greek divinities is divided into two groups. The first one is the Titans. The Titans are the earliest group. This was led by Kronos. So this is the family tree of the Titans. Under Gaia and Uranus are their children, and is also their children's lovers. Kronos is the son of Gaia and Uranus, and was also the husband of Rhea. So under them are their children, Hestia, Zeus, Demeter, Hades, Hera, and Poseidon. Next one is the Olympians. The Olympians are the most powerful group. They are called Olympians because they lived in Mount Olympus. The Olympians also overthrew the Titans. These are the 12 Olympians. First one is Zeus. Zeus is the ruler of all divinities in Mount Olympus. He is also the god of the sky and thunder. Poseidon is the god of the sea and earthquakes, and is also Zeus' brother. Hades is the god of the underworld and the brother of Zeus. Apollo is the god of the sun, music, poetry, and purity. He is also the son of Zeus and Leto. Leto is the daughter of the Titans, Chaos, and Phoebe. Ares is the god of war and is also the son of Zeus and Hera. Hephaestus is the god of fire, blacksmith for the gods, and is also the son of Zeus and Hera. Hermes is the god of commerce, travelers, and thieves. He is also the god of souls. Hermes is also known as the messenger of the Olympian gods and the son of Zeus and Maia. Maia is one of the 7 daughters of the Titan Atlas. Next one is Hestia. Hestia is the goddess of earth and the sister of Zeus. Hera is the goddess of marriage and Zeus' sister and wife. Athena is the goddess of wisdom and war and the daughter of Zeus. Aphrodite is the goddess of love and beauty and the daughter of Zeus with his first wife, the Titan named Dione. In the Iliad, it is also said to have sprung from sea foam in later poems. And the last one is the Artemis. Artemis is the goddess of hunt and the moon. She is also Apollo's twin sister and the daughter of Zeus and Leto. Minor divinities. Minor divinities are the other gods and goddesses aside from the 12 Olympians, so some of whom are the following. First one is Eros. Eros is the god of love and is also known as Cupid in Latin. Dionysus is the god of wine and the son of Zeus and Semele. Semele is a mortal princess of Thebes. And nymphs. Nymphs are the beautiful maidens who were in charge of guarding various parts of nature. So these are the nymphs. The Naiads. Naiads are freshwater nymphs. Nereids and Oceanids are sea nymphs and the daughters of Nereus and Oceanus. Oreads are the mountain nymphs. Hamadryads are the tree nymphs. Dryads are tree nymphs specifically for oak trees. So these are the nymphs. The Fates are the three goddesses who control the destiny of man. First is Clotho. She spun the thread of life. Lachesis is assigned each man his destiny. And the last one is Atropos. She cut the thread of life. Furies. Furies are responsible for punishing evildoers in the afterlife. They are also three sisters named Ctesiphon, Megaera, and Alecto. Ctesiphon is the avenger of murder. Megaera is the punisher of crimes, especially marital infidelity. And Alecto is the punisher of moral crimes. Muses. Muses are the 9 goddesses of different arts and sciences. These are the daughter of Zeus and Mnemosyne. So these are the 9 muses. First one is Cleo, the muse of history. Second is Urania. She is the muse of astronomy. Thalia is the muse of comedy. Melpomene is the muse of tragedy. Terpsichore is the muse of dance. Erato is the muse of love poetry. Calliope is the muse of epic poetry. Euterpe is the music of lyric poetry. And Polyhymnia is the muse of songs to the gods. So these are the 9 muses. So aside from the gods and goddesses, Greek mythology also featured the following: the demigods, heroes, monsters, and men. The demigods class are partly divine, partly mortal beings. One example is Heracles or Hercules in Roman mythology, who symbolize strength and endurance. Heroes, mostly or fully mortal beings, many of whom had gods as ancestors. So under these are the monsters. So these are the terrifying creatures. And the last one are the men or the mortals. So these are the terrifying creatures. And the last one are the men or the mortals.